All right. We are live for the next 45 minutes right here on Radio Occupied America. Got my green tea, ate something so my sugar level don't drop. And, you know, before I start the intro here, I won't be able to play my Canadian thing tonight because I can't find it. So, I'm going to talk about whatever needs to be talked about. The one thing I'm very angry about is the state of Arkansas has committed treason. Title 18 is pretty clear on this issue. I cannot believe that our state legislature amended the First Amendment, at least under state law, to get a law passed for Israel that says, quote, the damn heater's on, let me turn this on. That says, quote, that if you boycott Israel, we're going to boycott you. You know, I don't understand that kind of mentality. I really don't. Now, most school teachers are private contractors. They don't get paid by the district as a regular employee because we all know that school teacher sucks. And I despise school teachers. Everything I learned on my own. True, for the first few years of my life, before I got sent to prison, I learned how to read, but I didn't understand the concept. Everything else was learned in prison. Now, that being said, I'm pissed off. I can't find my Canadian national anthem. So, I'm just going to have to play it over the PC. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen, right here on Red Occupied America. All right, I had to pull this off of YouTube, and Carly J. Jepsen sings the Canadian national anthem. So here we go. Stand by. All right, on your feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd like to ask if you're able to, please rise as the 82nd Airborne Division Color Guard, America's Guard of Honor, out from Fort Bragg, North Carolina, is here for the presentation of colors. And now, here to perform "O Canada," please welcome a British Columbia native, Juno and Grammy-nominated recording artist, Carly Rae Jepsen.
Oh, Canada.
On your feet, Americans.
Our home and native
Salute a great country, not ours.
Patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for
That was the most disrespectful thing I ever heard in my life. I'm embarrassed that they even played it. And I want to apologize to my Canadian friends. That was like a 10-second blowjob. My PC crashed tonight. I'm doing all of this straight from my smartphone. And, you know something, ladies and gentlemen? I don't like the way that went down. Let's do something a little bit better than that, okay? That was disrespectful. And I don't know where the hell they got her. Carly Rae. What kind? Brother. Let me just... I think I can do better than that. So that was the purest sign of disrespect to Canada. And I mean no harm to my Canadian friends. Okay, let's see if we can do a little bit better. That was downright embarrassing, you know. But I apologize because I ain't got my PC crashed on me. Shoot. That contained my, well, you know, while I'm setting this up, it's time for Pablo, work for the CIA.
Live from somewhere surrounding Venezuela is a CIA Black Site radio propaganda station with Pablo the Apologist.
America, you need to chill your rhetoric tone about Venezuela. They are not like the soulless Israeli who steal land and terrorize the native. Go back to elementary school. And after all, my friend, it's not about the oil. Sorry, man. It's not about our natural resources. And it's not about the gold that contract we signed with the Russians. Only a few days before John Bolton and the rest of his CIA.
What are you doing over there? You're taking too long.
Be done in a second. Yes, we're not here to give out no oil to the Russians.
Hold on, you're about taking too long. Get here.
All right. Little problem with the sound effect board. They had a strike tonight. They don't want to get on the job. But let me see what else I can hook up here. Anybody want to hear what my ex-girlfriend sound like? Her name is Ellie. Stand by. Here we go.
Hi, Charles. It's Ellie. I just got your voice message, and I just want to give you a call back. And yes, everything's on schedule today. I'm planning on picking you up at the Wendy's at 12:30. If you can actually get there at 12:15, that would probably even be better. But just try to be there between 12 and 12:30. I'm going to be ready to get you about 12:15. Okay? So I will see you then, or if you have questions, give me a call. Okay, bye-bye.
All right, that was my ex-girlfriend from Taiwan. I got to be honest with you, guys. I don't see too many Chinese women with southern accents. It just doesn't happen. Ellie, I hate you. I really mean hate. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Got some green tea here, and I'm not 100%. No, I'm not ill. I got a cold and my computer crashed. And I got all my bells and whistles on my thing there. That's what makes the show successful for me. And, you know, you can assemble a team the best technology in the world, but when shit hits the fan, old or new, you got to know how to break out of the cycle and get with the program because the show got to go on. Don't believe me? Ask Donald Trump. All by him lonesome in Korea. His anger got the best of him, and he could not leave it alone. He could not leave his personal feelings alone about the guy named Warmer who went to North Korea, took down a portrait of the great leader, and got sentenced to prison. Otto Warmer, I think. See if I can pull that name up. Look, when you're trying to get something done on the diplomatic table, put the personal shit aside. After all, LBJ, that traitorous scumbag, did. He didn't mind sacrificing an entire ship of Navy sailors to make friends with Israel for that dreadful mistake of chafing and bombing and napalming his ship for 6 hours. Jesus. Where's the love, people? Trump, you're a dumbass. All you had to do was just leave it alone. Don't bring up that issue about that man. All right? He hadn't been doing what he did. Being a prisoner in North Korea has hazards like your health. Here we go. Otto Warmbaugh. I can't pronounce this man. Let me see if I can get the speech to text to do it right. Come on, speech to text. Don't fail me. That's what I want you to do. Come on. Speak for me. Just speech to text on strike. All right, let me try something else here. Let me try. Okay. I'll do better next time, y'all. All right, let's see here. Here we go. Google Translate. See, ladies and gentlemen, when I don't know how to pronounce something, I just throw it in the translator here. Oh, here we go. Stand by.
Otto Frederick Warmbier.
Otto Frederick Warmbier. You know, Trump, if you just could have left it alone, man. Damn. When you're doing diplomacy, you got to be very sensitive about what you say. To quote a line from the movie Starship 3, let me see if I can pull that up. Let's see. Starship Trooper. Okay, here we go. Right there. Starship Trooper 3, the sabotage scene. Yeah, the Sky Marshal was going around planting false flag. Okay, here we go. Starship Trooper from the Marauder scene. Okay, one of my favorite all-time movies. Woo! I barely hit the mic. I had to sneeze real. Woo, man. Okay. Stand by. From the Federal Network, citizen. Here we go. All right, the Sky Marshal. Onoki, yes, his name. Sky Marshal Onoki. All right, okay, let me see here. You know, Starship Troopers 3 was a failure at the box office, but I did like the way they set up that false flag scene. Brilliant, man. Damn. It was very brilliant. Okay, here we go. All right, stand by for Sky Marshal Inoki. If you see something, say something. And who knows, citizen, you can get a big fat reward. From the Federal Network, it's Skynet. Breaking news.
Federal Council members were called together today by Sky Marshal Inoki for his weekly report.
Go Sky Marshal.
Then
terrorism.
A bomb carried by a member of the Garnet Peace Coalition explodes. Among the missing.
Oh my God! The carnage!
General Dick Hauser.
Bodies everywhere.
Today, each and every one of us has been attacked.
Sky Marshal Admiral Pilo.
Demand peace at all costs. The man who called himself a citizen, a man who is no better than a bug.
That man is Elmo Gonnet.
Go Elmo!
Pacifist turned terrorist. And today, he and other members of the Gonnet Peace Coalition are wanted in connection with the council bombing. And hey, citizen, you can help. Know your neighbors?
Good thing off.
Take another look, citizen. You could be living next door to
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Have you done your part?
big fat reward. If you see, say something. Would you like to know more?
Yes, I would. All right. From this federal network. Ladies and gentlemen, if you see something, say something. Remember, you can do your part by turning in your treacherous congressman and traitorous U.S. Senate, the worthless U.S. Senate, in to the nearest Office of Information and Services. Do your part, citizen. Turn them all in. Now, why am I being so hard on my legislative congressman and the worthless U.S. Senate? Damn. Do I really need to explain it? You know, it's like we're living in a movie with strange sounds, lights, and a puppet show. But you can do your part. Turn them in. Turn in your traitorous congressmen and the worthless U.S. senators. Turn them in to the FBI. Call the police. If you see something, say something, damn it. Turn them in. Now, just so you get the message, here we go. Whoops, wait a minute. Oh, I should have did all this in post. All right, here we go. Stand by. Citizen, do you want to help your country? If you see your congressman and your senator selling out the Constitution, the First Amendment, the Second Amendment, you can do your part by turning them in for a big fat reward. There's a reward for treasonous congressman. And you know something? I should have rehearsed these lines. Do your part today, citizen. Turn in your congressmen and the worthless U.S. senators. By being patriotic, you can help your country. Breaking news.
Federal council members were called together today by Sky Marshal Inoki for his weekly report.
How are you doing, sir? Good to see you.
Then, disaster. A bomb carried by a member of the Gonnet Peace Coalition explodes. Among the missing, Sky Marshal Inoki and his loyal aide, General Dick Hauser.
Today, each and every one of us has been attacked by a man who would demand peace at all costs. A man who calls himself a citizen. A man who is no better than a bug.
That man is Elmo Gonnet.
Go Elmo!
Pacifist turned terrorist. And today, he and other members of the Gonnet Peace Coalition are wanted.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can find this scene on YouTube. It is hilarious. I've seen the movie, but it's nice to go back and look at these clips. It's Starship Trooper 3. It says, if you see something, say something. Poor Elmo. It did not end well for him. He's a disgruntled veteran who's wounded in the bug wars. And speaking out against the government is not a good thing. Not in this universe. The Federation rules here, brother. I'm trying to find a clip in which one of the judges of the Federation says, quote, you have to watch what you say.
In connection with the council bombing. And hey, citizen, you can help. Know your neighbors?
Good thing off.
Take another look, citizen. You could be living next door to a big fat reward. If you see something, say something. Would you like to know more?
Yes, I would. Woo! I'm going to see if I can get that soundtrack. I got to get it. I got to get it, man. It's hilarious. I do my own promos over it, voiceovers and stuff. Let's face it. Donald Trump, you screwed up, okay? Yeah. All right. While I'm waiting on that, it's time for some music, ladies and gentlemen. My good friend, Sarit Jacobson. Take it away, Sarah. Oh, by the way, did I mention she's from Israel?
The Holy Land
All right. Thank you, Sarah. You know, the elites have been ruling over this world for a long time. But guess what? Johnny Rico got a message for him. That's right, citizen. Do your part. Kill the arachnids.
Do something. I'm from Buenos Aires, and I say kill them all. Yeah.
Okay, the sound's kind of low. Woo, thank you, Johnny Rico.
I'm from Buenos Aires, and I say kill them all. Yeah.
I just went and seen this new movie called Battle Angel Alita. Oh man, this movie, cartoon, it's based on a Japanese manga series first, which is a kind of a black and white graphic novel, and the movie had me crying. I can't spoil it, so let's go support this movie, okay? James Cameron did it once again, ladies and gentlemen. First with Avatar and, Titanic. But he outdid himself with this movie and put Robert Rodriguez in charge of it. Of course, as usual, any movie that Robert Rodriguez produced, he always puts his girlfriends in, like Rosa Salazar. I think she was in Dust to Dawn and, a few of his movies. The Manchetti. That kind of stuff. He always bangs his co-stars. What can I say? It won't work. They got to get on their knees and give him the best head possible. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, I can't find what I'm looking for here. It's really messed up, man, when your computer crash. And, okay, I'm in the moment, 17 minutes to go. All right. Something on YouTube now. And, by the way, did you know there were black men in the German army? I'm looking at a picture here of a black brother smoking a cigarette wearing the uniform patch of the Wehrmacht, of the Waffen SS. I thought that was from a movie clip or something, but apparently it's not. Hitler drafted blacks as well as white German of Aryan superiority. But they won't teach this in the history book. And they won't teach it in school. The Waffen SS was the elite of Hitler's, SS organization. They had volunteers, conscripts. That means exactly what it means. You were drafted. You didn't have a say in the matter. So they saw a black man standing on the streets of either Germany or Poland, and he got drafted whether he liked it or not. Ooh, cannon fodder. I guess once they won the war, they would have done away with the Imperials later. But first, we got to use them to take more bullets, better than our own Aryan soldiers. So just an afterthought, I thought I'd bring up. I mean, this is insane, man. Look at this picture again. Okay. This black man got on the uniform of the elite Waffen SS. Now, that was later in the war when they needed more bodies to catch more bullets. But guess what? They performed admirably on the battlefield. I can't pronounce that word. And there was one black man in particular. He was born in Germany, but he was sterilized as part of Hitler's program of sterilizing all blacks. And his name is, let me see if I can pull up his name. Now, why am I talking about Germany and Hitler, whatever. Matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see a lot of pictures of black men in German army uniforms. A whole bunch of them. Now, there are Arabs and Chinese and Asians, but I'm not concerned about them. A while back, Call of Duty made a game that had black female German soldiers. Somebody said, that's impossible. That didn't happen. Well, to my knowledge, there were no black female soldiers, but there were black men soldiers in the German army. As well as, Korean, Asians, you name it. Indians, Muslims. Let's see what we got here. Also, there were, let's see, when your teachers lie to you and don't tell you the truth, yeah, brother. I'm looking at a picture here of a black German in uniform in World War One. What kind of, it's got to be Photoshop. Has to be. But why should I be surprised? When your government lies to you, tell the teachers that, this ain't what history was or what it should have been. And now I'm looking at a black German in the Hitler Youth SS Corps. His name is Hans Mazuri. And he was sterilized per the German protocol back then, like all blacks German were. But he went to work for Jet Magazine after the war. The only black kid in the German Youth SS. History always lying to us. And when he retired, he told his story about, his father was from Liberia, I think. His mother was a white German female, blah, blah, blah. There's a book out called Black Nazis 3, Ethnic Minorities and Foreigners in Hitler's Reich, A New History by Veronica Kuzn. I can't pronounce her name. Kuznlar. I guess it's Kurzner. Damn. All this time I've been lied to. Some of these people were not just soldiers, they was also officers in the German army. Now, why did I bring this up? Well, it's about being lied to. That's why I brought this up. And, oh man, this is insane. I'm looking at a picture now of white German soldiers on a truck with a black German soldier in the middle. I think they're on patrol, but they left on both sides of the truck. Yeah. So while black soldiers were fighting for their so-called freedom, soon as they got home, they were hung by the Ku Klux Klan in their uniforms. Had this been a different timeline, black soldiers would have rose up and conquered the South by killing all those redneck white cracker motherfuckers. Instead of being intimidated. Woo, let me get off that subject. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, my show is explicit. It says, oops, when they call. Oh, that was close. Woo, that was close. I'm drinking some of the green tea here. Beautiful. Goes down good and help with your digestive system. No, I'm not ill tonight. Just a little ticked off that I can't, get my PC back up and running. And I've been doing this since I could grow hair on my nuts. Broadcasting and podcasting. Even when I was homeless, didn't have a roof over my head. Okay. Now, I covered Donald Trump and Otto Warmbier and how he lost his control. What else I wanted to cover? Oh, yeah. My traitorous state legislatures. Yeah, that's right. Jim Dawson and Bill Hessler passed the Anti-Boycott Act. Favors Israel for trading purposes. Well, I got news for everybody. Check this out. It's one thing to say that, quote, we need to protect Israel. It's another thing to support a nation that, kills the Palestinians, have snipers on the rooftop shooting babies in the head. And these white Christians, let me get off the subject, think that's okay. Because we got to obey God's will. And if we don't, we won't get blessed. So let me get this straight. God is telling us that we need to, let me think for a second. Favor Israel and no other, and then we'll get blessed. Interesting. How come Detroit hasn't revitalized? I mean, if we're giving all this money to Israel through our taxes and through the churches, where is the blessing, ladies and gentlemen? Let me see if I can pull up something from Detroit right now. What's this? War of the World, Goliath. Oh, I'm getting distracted now. Oh, sorry, I just saw something, at Netflix. All right, anyway. So, while I'm looking this up, Supergirl, episode 413. What's so funny about blah? Whatever. This show is slowly dying of cancellation death. And I can't be happier when it does. Sorry, you put my sound effects in here, but I ain't got no sound effects tonight. Not on my smartphone. 8 minutes coming up. Okay. So what is it I'm looking for? Okay, here we go. Seeing is believing. No. Let's flash over to YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, Battle Angel Alita. This movie made $350 million at the box office. It only been out about a month. But overseas, it did even better. Because of the anime factor. It's based on, like I said, it's based on the Magna comic. And this movie has made me sad. I don't want to say too much because you got to go see it. But it's about a cyborg who wakes up without no memory of her past life. She's over 300 years old. And she doesn't really know about her past. But she do know that she was some kind of warrior, as she says in the movie. So I'm not giving away anything if you've seen the trailer. And her body, if you've seen the trailer, her upper top body, her spinal column and heart, they all are synthetic. But her brain is very human. So the doctor that operated on her to bring her back, she loves him like a father. Always cuddling up to him, kissing him and stuff. It's such a tender scene between him and her. But she has these deadly combo killer moves, what they call Panzerherz moves. It's fighting in zero gravity. It's what it is. It's a form of combat martial art. And you're trained to fight in weightlessness. And on Earth, that is why she's so damn fast. And she can hit quick and knock a motherfucker down. Because, she's a soldier, but she's not from this planet. She looks human, but there's a little bit more to it. You have to see the movie. But that's what the technique is called. It's called Panzerherz, if I pronounced it right. Yeah. And James Cameron did a wonderful job. Not many people can take an anime character and bring it to life. Henceforth the wide eyes. In the meantime, back to Supergirl. I want this show to die a cancellation death. I'm sorry, but season 4 is good enough. There don't need to be a season 5. All right, let's see what's going on with NBC Nightly News. 5 minutes on the clock for March 3rd. Here we go. NBC Nightly News.
Searching for a way to help stop your...
Hold on. You're not paying for this airtime. I am, so I don't want no damn... what the hell? Update the filters. Not interested. I'm paying for this airtime. Okay, here we go. I just mute it while I'm talking. Try to stall for time. All right, let's see if I can get you the update. Got 4 minutes to go. And NBC Nightly News. Here we go.
Tornado outbreaks across the South, Alabama and Georgia hit as the third storm in a week sweeps across a big part of the country, cutting a path of destruction and more severe weather is on the way. We'll have a live forecast. Hitting its mark, the first commercial spacecraft designed to carry humans reaches another milestone, setting the stage for a revolution in space travel. 5 years after the mysterious disappearance of a Malaysian airliner, families gather to mourn, with key clues still missing. Empowering survivors of sexual assault, the high-tech tools trying to make a difference. As dollar stores become a dime a dozen, why some want to slow their growth. And we'll take you on a ride in some classic cars, getting back into act, thanks to what lies beneath.
This is NBC Nightly News.
All right, that's all I want to hear. The rest, forget about it. All right. Okay, 3 minutes to go on the clock. Do I want to do another second hour? Let me think. While I'm waiting to decide on that, let me play some, here we go. Music or promo. Death to the NRA.
Today is the most important day in the history of United States. Today signifies the death of the Second Amendment as it should be. It's all across America and in U.S. territory possession. Young students are taking a stand. The saying says no to long-term serving congressmen who don't want to serve the people but instead serve the NRA. These young people all across the nation of walking out Are You Doing Your Part lesson in the Second Amendment and in the NRA. Let's say death to the NRA.
All right, we're back. And now, let me see here. I want to take it out on my favorite whooping boy, scumbag, Israeli Jew sellout, Goyim wannabe, French Hill, United States Congresswoman.
French Hill, just another mindless minion of the Stevens Family Financial Group. That's right. It's Halloween in June. Remember, Arkansas, do not vote for French Hill unless you want another 2 more years, and Arkansas cannot handle another 2 more years of French Hill and the Stevens Family Financial Group. Vote. Write in Charles Neely for the 2nd District. He knows how to scare the spook out of these spooks. I'm Charles Neely. You don't have to wait for Halloween to be spooked by your local politician. You just write in my name come November. And I guarantee you this, Arkansas, in the 2nd District, you won't get spooked by me. French Hill takes orders from his masters. I don't. Write in my name, Charles Neely, and I definitely approve this message. And I also need your financial help. I'm not going to lie about it. So, make out those checks, make it your online payments, and let's get it done so we can be ready to have some true representation come November. Remember, don't scream after the election. I'm Charles Neely, and I approve this message.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got 42 minutes to go and 42 seconds. So I'm going to do another hour. Yay, ain't you happy? Okay. All right, let's see. Right, hey now. All right. And we'll talk some more. And 23 seconds to go. And it's timing me out. Nothing I can do about it. But you know something? You can contribute some money and donate to my campaign. That's what you can do. So, take it away, Red Army. I'll be right back.